The phones have exploded. This is the Opie and Anthony show.
So is the instant feedback, Opie. Cody from Buffalo says, best idea ever. Someone patent the Schwoogie Bowl.
Oh.
And Cage saying, so when it gets dark, the Grand Theft Auto cast shows up at your door. Also, there was a Mongoloid that had a wheelchair, and they built a trash collector's truck around it and wheeled him around. Fucking brilliant. Guys very taken with that.
Yeah.
And then Greg from Bloomfield, New Jersey. Back when we lived in Passaic, New Jersey, we would hand out nickels for Halloween, 2 per person. Then, like you were saying, at night the bell rang. There were 3 black guys, saw the jar of nickels, swiped it from my hand, pushed me in the door, and ran away. Happy Halloween.
Everybody. Let's say hi to Ryan in Jersey. Hey, Ryan.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
What's going on?
Not too much, man. Yeah, I lived in this town. We lived in a nice neighborhood, but the thing was there was a pretty run down town, this town of Plainfield, and it was all ghetto. And my one of my friends when I was growing up, his father was so racist, and he would have the little Brax butterscotch candies for all the little black kids that would come trick or treating, and then when there was he wouldn't even care, even when there was white kids and stuff standing there with a bunch of black kids, he would still give the black kids the little butterscotches and give us all the Baby Ruths and everything else. And they get all pissed off. It was just
he segregated his candy?
Oh, it was, dude, I couldn't believe it. My family wasn't, they had one bowl, but he was just racist and out there about it. The first time I heard the N-word was from him. Oh, it was awesome.
It was awesome. There you go. Jesus, Ryan. Get a hold of yourself. Thank you. There goes Ryan. Okay. Speaking of Halloween, we were going to do this later in the show, but I hear there's so much audio that we should play a few of these. We sent Noah and Nathaniel down to the Halloween parade in the village.
Who's Noah and Nathaniel?
There are interns.
Oh, that's their names?
And the only reason I know their names is because they wrote it down in front of me.
Oh. Which one is he?
That's Noah, right? That's
Noah.
And yeah, bring him in real fast. We got to set this up. Yeah, every year in New York City they play. They have this Halloween parade in the village.
Everyone knows about it across the nation. This thing is like what they show on the news to show the rest of the nation that New York is a walking freak show, because that parade is just everything that I believe a normal gay man who just wants to live his life, maybe runs his own business. Maybe just works for a living. Not flamboyantly gay. That's his sexual preference, but everything else in his life is just like you and me, Opie. This is the parade he hates, because it's just this flamboyant, over-the-top, cross-dressing, gay, butt sex in the street kind of night. And our interns captured some of that on audio tape last night?
Yeah. It was a lot of fun.
You must have been a real treat down there last night, let me tell you.
You're like chum down there.
Those good abs and not a hair on his face, Jimmy.
Yeah, we got
broad smile.
Yeah, we got propositioned a couple times.
Of course you did.
That
was before you left this studio. Awful.
So it's pretty crazy down there,
it was
obviously.
Ridiculous. Yeah, we had a
lot of nudity.
One of the girls wanted to take out Nathaniel, big busty Latina girl.
Yeah, a girl.
Those aren't girls.
I'm sure it's a girl.
Lady.
Just like that girl Jimmy got a BJ from with the big back.
Happy Halloween, Daddy. Jesus.
I'm a nice young lady tonight. With that voice, that tranny voice. Oh, never sexy.
Well, that's subjective. You want a treat? Trick or treat.
So you were popular down there?
We were popular. We got accosted by probably a gang of 4 or 5, big hooded black guys we were talking to some homeless guy, and they all just started...
Big hooded gay black guys.
Yeah.
No, they weren't. I don't think they were gay, but they were definitely menacing.
Oh, yeah, really? See,
Yeah,
a little bit of everything shows up at the parade. There are the people in the parade and then the people that want to rob them. So it's a good It balances out things.
What did they do? The black youths who?
We were talking to some homeless guy, and I think we kind of felt like they might be thinking that we were, exploiting him a little bit, and they were going to just take us out. But no, they just wanted to give shout-outs on the mic.
Of course. And you said, get away from me, right? No shout-outs for you.
Yeah.
Here, take over our airwaves. We don't care.
They pretty much took over the microphone.
Yeah, for about 5 minutes. Actually.
5 minutes. How'd you get the microphone back from?
We ran away. Really fast.
They didn't try to steal the mic?
You told me you played on the air, so they probably gave you the stuff
Oh,
back.
exactly. Yeah, shout-outs.
Oh, good one.
All right.
Holmes.
The first track is this lady that wanted you guys to suck her TTs.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Was she a lady, or was she?
She was like 30, 35, something like that.
What'd she look like?
She was,
I bet she had a huge ass.
Yeah, pretty big. She had her husband right there with her.
Oh, really?
Smiling away.
That wasn't her husband.
Something.
Didn't you know the bulge in front of her pants? All right, let's check out the audio.
Go for it.
Good stuff. Smack that ass and I'll make it red and I'll make it hard and I'll ride you into the motherfucking sunset.
Oh,
that was awesome. Okay, there you go. No, just my tits. Suck 'em. Yeah, just the tits. Just the tits. Just the tits.
Yeah, you're saying that like 12 more times.
Just the tits. Fuck my tits. Suck my tits. Do whatever you want to my tits.
wow.
How did she get from the city to my house, though, so quickly last night?
That's a guy, no?
No, it was definitely
Jimmy?
a girl.
I want to
You're
know
the
if,
expert.
I want to know if Raj and Dee were there and heard her talking about it.
Ooh, Raj.
You in trouble if Mom and her amputated legs hears you? That sounds like a woman.
Oh, yeah, that sounds like a woman. That does sound like the most unsexy woman ever.
She was awful.
All right,
Mess.
here's the interns talking to the homeless guy down in the middle of the parade
All right.
last night.
Excuse me, sir.
Sir.
How you doing with XM Satellite Radio? How you doing?
What? Exactly.
Satellite Radio. How you doing tonight?
With all the craziness, how can any sane man be doing? Craziness.
Are you going out as anything tonight? Are you dressed up as anything tonight?
A hobo.
Say that again?
Are you dressed up as anything tonight?
Dressed up? There's nothing to dress up for.
He has no idea it's Halloween. He has no idea it's even Halloween.
He's just trying to collect his cans, and you guys are bothering him.
Well, what is it? I dress up for what? I'm dressed like a bum. You certainly are.
Yeah, Nathaniel felt kind of dirty asking him that question over and over again.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, that's kind of a rough question, and then you have to repeat it 2 or 3 times. You feel kind of bad.
He's dressed up as Stink, and it's working.
You picked the wrong fella. I'm not. I think it's a shame the gullibility of the masses of people. I think it's really a shame.
Yeah.
Huh? Why do you think they're gullible? Because somebody say Halloween, and somebody say party, and everybody just, somebody says dress up, so everybody dress up, and whatever.
Somebody say work. Somebody say earn a living. Somebody say pay rent for a roof over your head. They're so gullible. I don't fall into being gullible. Somebody say wash your ass. What the? Oh, I love our homeless here in New York.
We have the best homeless.
We
in
really
America.
do.
They are just crackpots.
That's not gullible. I don't know what is.
Do you normally hang out around here? Huh? Do you normally hang out around here?
I don't hang out around any place.
It's his home. He just calls it living his life. We would call it hanging out. He's at home.
You're in his living room. Man.
Some people earn money. Yeah.
I live wherever I can. I don't hang out any place.
So this whole bunch of freaks, then you're not a fan of this. You're not a fan of this whole freak collection here. This whole bunch of freaks.
Say that a little slower, please.
You're not a fan of this whole freak collection here. All these crazies going around here.
Well, look,
Screws with your day,
what did the Beatles say? The games people play.
What?
What did the Beatles say? The games people play?
I don't know what the Beatles say, but I'm sure he can tell you what the Roaches say. Dirty idiot. Yeah. What'd the Beatles say? All you need is soap. What'd the Beatles say? I want to hold your wallet.
quick, more Beatles songs. Let's run with this.
Yeah.
All right, wait, what did the Beatles say? Yellow underpants?
I just live in some yellow underpants. Well, they're brown around the back.
You know, the street collection, the this, the that, the homeless. You got policemen walking around here like they're soldiers. You got soldiers walking around like they're policemen. You know, I mean.
No, that's just the village people. They're part of the parade.
You got Indians walking through and cowboys.
Right.
You got construction workers fucking the cowboy.
Right.
Yeah, great.
Jesus, dude, get a hold of yourself.
That parade is
people
the
are in
worst.
costumes down there.
The Beatles tried to tell you the games people play, and that's all it is. That's all it is. It's a game. It's a cruel, vicious game.
This guy loves his Beatles.
He sure does.
The Beatles are trying to tell you the games people play. What song is that?
It's not a song.
It's not a. I know there is a song the games people play, but it's not the Beatles.
It's like Paul McCartney say, 2 legs is overrated.
Wow.
That people play, and if you like it, obviously most people do, you know, that's up to you. But I'm one of them that are not crazy about any of it.
Are you gonna be hitting the polls? Are you gonna be hitting the polls this Tuesday?
Say it a little slower. Are you gonna be voting this Tuesday? Voting? Don't make me laugh. You know, Wallace.
Governor Wallace?
You know, the racist Wallace. I hate to think that I agree with a racist, but in his latter years, he said there ain't a damn bit of difference between the Republicans and the Democrats. You got a capitalist Republican, you got a capitalist Democrat.
Capitalist.
You know, I mean, they call that a two-party system. If you had a socialist Democrat and a capitalist Republican, then that would be a two-party system, wouldn't it?
Did Wallace really say that?
You got one rich man running against another rich man, and they both claim to be interested in poor people. Now, who's kidding who?
I don't know, man. All right, thanks a lot, man.
Yeah, you guys had enough with him.
Lady McDonald's, Big Mac at your feet. It's like the Beatles sang.
This is when we were getting surrounded by 4 or 5 of the
gangbangers?
Yes, the youth.
Yeah, toughs, young toughs.
What did they say when they approached you?
They were just surrounding us and looking menacing, so we thought we were in trouble.
Well, I gave the homeless guy $1 for his time.
Oh, there you go. You paid him.
But then, of course, all those other guys wanted $1 too.
Oh man!
All right, so what happened? That was the homeless.
You give him one?
That was the homeless guy, and then the homies surrounded you guys because they thought you were treating him bad.
Yeah, they thought we were messing with him.
They thought you were dressed as Reginald Denny for Halloween, and they were going to cave your skull in.
Because they're always so good to the homeless people in the ghetto, you know, and they're not setting them on fire.
Here we go.
Yo, make sure y'all put this on the radio. All right? What's it? XM satellite?
That's right, XM satellite. Is it on right now? All right. It's taping right now? Yo, what's poppin', homie? It's a cash family, right? You hear me? It's a cash affair, nigga. I'm about to take all the millions, you hear me? Straight out of fucking Brooklyn.
Oh, Jesus. Opie. Opie, you can put your arms down.
Yo, all I got to say to XM satellite is suck my dick, because you ain't give me no money.
Oh my God!
Oh wow!
Oh my God! I'm petrified.
I actually agree with him.
I bowed. I bowed to the interns today.
Oh my
You
God!
survived that?
That is frightening.
That has to be a promo. Give that to Steve to make a
See
promo.
how scary and intimidating that is?
Yo, nigga, there's 2 buckets. One with shit you can control.
And one where you gotta put your chain.
1 bucket with the shit we stole, and 1 empty bucket with the shit we bought.
Wow.
I'm desperately trying to remember the tank cheat code at this point, just surrounded by men in do-rag.
Oh, yeah. All right, here's.
Oh, where's the shovel when you need it?
Here's more of the homeboys.
We owning millions, man. You hear me? You about to show soon.
Yo, it's your boy Gaddafi, represent the same team, cash up.
Gaddafi!
You in the street, Brooklyn.
Y'all gonna hear from us on TV soon.
We give it a big shout out.
You hear me?
We give it a big shout out to XM Radio.
Holla at your boy. Ace, baby, cash up. Give it a big push me. Tell that bitch nigga stop punching me. Fuck you, bitch.
Yo, we want to give a big shout out to XM Radio, cash up all day, every day.
Shout out to my nigga Benny, you know, come home soon, nigga. We love you, nigga.
Come home soon, nigga. Come home soon. That can only mean.
I bet he's away at college. I bet he's at university.
Yeah, he'll be home for the Thanksgiving.
Stabbed or shot right there. Yo, my nigga.
I bet you that guy's job interview didn't go too well.
XM 202, the Opie and Anthony Show.
Let's go back to this and see if this works. Then we can play more audio from the Halloween parade.
Yo, make sure y'all put this on the radio. All right? What's it? XM satellite.
That's right, XM satellite.
Is it on right now?
No, it'll be taped. On tape.
All right.
It's taping right now? Yo, what's poppin', homie? It's Cash family right here. You hear me? It's a cash affair, nigga. We about to take all the millions. You hear me? Straight out of fucking Brooklyn, Crown Heights. Feel me? Know what I mean? Feel me? Cash up, nigga. To all my niggas in the P now, right now. My nigga Bubby, Hoggy, all them niggas right now. Bubby, Bubby. We doing it out here, nigga. We about to take all the millions. You hear me? Asa, baby, Asa.
All I got to say to XM satellite is suck my dick, cause you ain't give me no money.
And we owning millions, man. You hear me? You about to show soon.
Yo, it's your boy Gaddafi, represent the Steam team, cash up all day, every day. You in your street, Brooklyn.
Cash pimps. Y'all gonna hear from us when we're on TV soon.
We give it a big shout out.
You hear me?
We give it a big shout out to XM Radio.
Holla at your boy. Asa, baby, cash up.
Man, hold up. Give it a big.
Tell that bitch nigga stop punching me. Fuck you, bitch.
Fuck out of here. You want to shy. You want to take up all the show spotlight.
What's up, man?
Yo, we want to give a big shout out to XM Radio, cash up all day, every day.
Shout out to my nigga Benny, you know, come home soon, nigga. We love you, nigga.
Right? Does that sound like an SNL bit? That sounds like that wasn't real.
That's hysterical.
Come
Bubby.
home soon.
Yo, man, I want to shout out to Bubby.
Well.
Did you think Bubby was stealing a unit out of our car and going, hey, that's me, motherfucker. Hey, hello, man.
I like the one guy who's serious. Like, yo. No, for real. A shout out to XM, the guy who's like really auditioning.
No, for real.
Yeah, for real.
You feeling me? Cash money. Wow. That was like hardcore. That's the real deal, Opie. Right from the streets of New York. Brooklyn, Crown Heights, you feeling me? I'm feeling fear, is what I was feeling. Just listening to that. It's all about the Benjamins, Opie. Did you notice that?
I heard
Big
that
money, the whole money thing, cash.
I do believe it's called cheddar.
Probably 3-5 years ago it was called cheddar. I'm sure there's a much different name for it now.
Oh, really? Well, Earl will let us know.
Yeah, they're sparkling pillars of the neighborhood, Opie. But, yes, it is still cheddar.
It is cheddar?
Still cheddar.
You're taking Earl's word for it?
Yeah.
All right, Earl, so why did
Earl
you call
still uses honky.
Well, going back to the garden thing, it's insane to walk out on any credit at the garden.
Yeah.
Because think about it, you got 20,000 black people congregated in one place to see you, and then you walk away.
Would one of the acts from the Black Rock Coalition have walked off stage, Earl?
No, you.
And what act would that have been?
What act would that?
Living Color.
Right, yeah, Living Color, who are actually on tour right now.
You do realize that you make Al Roker look like old dirty bastard, don't you, Earl?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it's too early in the morning.
Earl, did you dress up for Halloween?
No, I did not.
What would an Earl dress up as for Halloween?
Would you paint your face green?
Black Shrek.
Yeah, you're definitely the Black Shrek.
No, I did not dress up for Halloween.
No?
No, not at all.
You didn't come to my door and swipe half my candy, did you?
No.
Oh, yeah, I thought he was a little short for that, Earl.
All right, Earl. Thanks for the fake laughing. It's wonderful.
No, I'm
really
not
working.
fake laughing.
Oh, we're just so funny, right?
Oh,
we're so funny. You had to just kind of give that chuckle.
Earl, what do you think the real problem between R. Kelly and Jay-Z is?
Jealousy.
What's that?
Jealousy.
Well, what do you think? Is it jealousy over career moves, or is it jealousy over shaking papers, or is it jealousy over fan adoration? What do you think the root of the problem is besides jealousy over what?
I think.
I love setting him up and knocking him down. That's so funny. Well, I think after careful consideration of the
Oh, he's still going.
Of course he is.
All right, we got more Halloween audio, Anthony.
That's what I want to hear.
So, what was the setup again? Because I got to read this thing here for a second.
Setup for what, Halloween audio?
Yeah.
We sent a couple of our luscious interns into the belly of the beast, the gayest collection of gays in all gaydom. Halloween, the Halloween parade down in the village, which is just the worst. I went last year. You can't see anything. Like, I was hoping to maybe catch the freak show, you know, that you hear about and see on TV.
To see some sea-sucking?
Sea-sucking, AFing, all of it, all the good stuff.
A monster rain float.
You know, all that fun stuff. No, it was just, you know, I live so close, you figure it's the big thing on Halloween. It's a freak show. You want to go down there and check it out. So I finally go down there. You don't see anything. You see the backs of people's heads. It's nothing. It's awful. You got to be on a rooftop to see anything.
What you do is you walk to McDougal Street after, and you see, like, on Saturday night, just after the parade, that's where...
Well, that's what I saw walking away from the parade. At the parade, you don't see anything. You can't even see the parade. It's better to watch it on some stupid TV show.
I was listening to Danny's audio, I think you're going to play. He went in front of the Duplex, which is like probably the biggest gay bar in the West Village. So he's got some funny
Danny?
shit. One of our interns.
Oh.
You like walk in the door and you're like, whoa, slipping on sperms. Just in the doorway, you're like, whoa, that's slippery. That's a little slick.
And when they do that, they try to spin around so they can land face first. What are you doing? Breaking my fall with my mouth?
Jesus. All right, so we got audio of Christina and Joan Crawford here.
What?
Oh, Tina and Joan Crawford were at the parade?
Yes. Here we go.
Tina!
Interview. Get over here.
XM Satellite Radio.
Publicity.
Oh, how are you guys tonight?
Fabulous.
What do you got? What's your name, man?
My name is Christina Crawford, and this is my mommy. She's my dearest.
Miss Joan Crawford.
If you're nasty.
Gotcha. So you having fun at the parade tonight?
Are we having fun at the parade? Well, she's beaten me about 12 times. I've fallen down.
Adopted child. She doesn't
Yes.
listen to anything.
She buys me $300 dish rags.
That's awful.
I buy her $300 beautiful gowns, and she treats them like dish rags. I put them on wire hangers. No wire hangers. Oh, Mommy, no. Mommy, no.
I could just imagine what the hell's going on there.
Oh, God.
But just two fruits doing Joan Crawford. That's hack. They're hacky
They're
gay guys.
hack gay guys. That's like doing a Barbara Streisand joke or a Liza gag or something. It's the hackiest thing a gay guy can do.
Two Jews walk into a bar. They turn the stools upside down.
Invited two more friends.
Those guys were hags.
Christina Crawford will have the last word.
Why won't you give me the respect that I'm entitled to?
Because, Mommy dearest, I am not one of your fans.
Wonderful. Do you guys like donkey sausage?
That sounds sizable. What do you think, Mommy?
A little tasty. Thanks a lot, guys. I appreciate it. Have a good one.
So did Mario Cantone look like Mommy Dearest? No?
That's right.
Happy Halloween.
I was waiting for one of those fruits to do Cartman.
Opie, the community is calling money paper these days.
Paper. All right.
Paper. It's not cheddar, it's paper.
That's right. I heard that in a Little Kim song.
You did?
I love Little Kim.
Cheddar is out, paper is in.
Paper.
You like Little Kim? You don't like her?
No.
Oh,
she's trying to turn me on to this Little Kim
like
song.
skanky.
The line about
you were like
how high class she is. She said, "Designer pussy niggas got to spend paper." I like that line.
That's a good line.
It certainly
and
is.
it's so true.
Do we have that song in the booth? Because
it's a great song.
Jim was so excited about this song that he was emailing it to all his friends.
Really?
How many licks? It's phenomenal.
How many licks?
Yeah, but does it take to get? She's just a dirtbag. I love her.
Yeah, she is kind of skanky.
Oh, she's sexy.
She thinks she's hotter than she is. There's some chicks that are like that.
You're right, but you're right. But she
they present themselves as being a lot hotter than they really are.
Yeah, no, you're right. I mean, but she's just.
You buffoon.
All right, listen.
She
No one gets that. Jesus.
Guess what? I'm trying to say that I
God
like.
help us.
At least the fact that she can rap like a guy, which I kind of like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Do we have it?
They're looking for it.
They're looking for it.
How many licks is called Eric? Eric shaved. He looks rather
All
good.
right, relax. Let's go back to the audio from the Halloween parade in the village. Here's a really stoned queen.
How's everything been tonight? You having fun?
It's good.
It's good.
Oh, boy.
So, if you could you describe your costume for the fans at home?
I don't know. It's custom made. It's like jungle sex or something.
Jungle sex.
I guess. Yeah.
What does that entail exactly, jungle sex? I'm not familiar.
Well, it's like your imagination.
Yeah?
What you want to know.
Okay. Now, are you going to vote on Tuesday?
Yeah.
Who are you voting for, man?
Bush.
Bush? Why?
Because.
Good vote, man. Because?
Because Democratic is bad.
Now, have you ever tried any donkey sausage before?
Donkey sausage. I don't know. Like, what is that?
I don't know either. You a big fan of radio?
It's alright.
Who do you listen to on the radio?
I really didn't listen to a lot since I graduated.
Uh-huh. Now, it sounds like you've been having some fun tonight. You've been drinking or anything like that? Having fun?
No.
No? Why not, man? It's party time.
Because.
Why? Oh, that's right.
Of course. I'm conservative.
Those men wanted to have sex with me.
Oh, my God.
Can I lick you? You can lick me anytime.
That was a little weird, huh?
That is really... That is a real gay guy.
That's really stoned.
Really stoned.
That just brought the show
You think it was
down a notch.
ecstasy?
Yes, that was really something bad.
Yeah?
Yeah, and I'm thinking heroin.
Yeah,
A little heroin, too?
Little heroin! Let's let's just move on from that one.
Yes.
What are gay guys watching, I do believe. As far as porn goes, I think? That's what they were asking these guys?
Watching everyone's crotch.
Now that Sex and the City is off the air, right? What are gay guys watching on TV?
Porn. Yes. Other than that, Desperate Housewives. Yes. Queer as Folk. What else? That's about it.
Now you mentioned
Will and Grace. Oh,
Yeah.
of course.
Now you mentioned porn. What's your favorite porno movie?
Those cheap $15 compilations.
I need names.
I enjoyed butt slamming backdoor bitches. That's the name. Rear Window starring Gage.
Frosty butt cunt.
Oh my God. Nice.
Is that Rear Window starring Cage?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
From Whackbag? Good job. Good job.
Photoshop that one,
Oh.
dick.
Rear Window. That's great. They're watching all the gay movies, Opie. Having
right.
that gay sex.
That whole talk thing, they all sound the same. It's that weird trying to have a feminine voice and that S thing.
I heard a very interesting theory about that, actually.
You
for Why
did?
they talk like that.
Enlighten me.
Because they're faggots.
Back to the audio.
All right. Accept that.
And what's the gay community watching on TV nowadays?
Desperate Housewives.
You know, that's the third guy. Everybody's saying that. What else? Did you like Oz when it was on?
Yes.
What was your favorite part about Oz?
Because it was graphic.
And what did you get to see?
Dick.
Oh.
And what else?
You get to see fucking. Yeah.
Hot guy on guy action.
Yeah. Hot man.
Oh.
What? Hot man.
You can say it. You can get through it. It's okay.
Hot man sex.
3 simple words. I am gay.
Wow. Hot man sex.
I feel filthy. I
don't know what bothers me more, the statements or the intern who's obviously leaking clear stuff. No, go ahead. It's okay. You can say it.
Say it.
Please.
Say it.
Just say it.
Just say it.
Go.
Oh, wow.
Dude, this is gay.
Yeah. Wow.
Just say it. You can say it. You're strong enough.
Yeah.
You're a strong gay man. Say it. Okay, hot gay man sex. Okay, I said it already.
Our little interns are really going above and beyond.
What a fruit cup, guys! It's all right. Get dirty. Just
Say it.
graphic.
Just say it. Say it again and again.
Say it and do it and show it.
Mm.
All right, we got one more for now.
we
have
have
more audio, though, coming?
Opie.
Yeah, kind of. No? Steve? More audio, possibly?
Opie.
No? All right. What?
I'm reading email from half the audience. Now, half the audience is saying they don't want to hear this. They can now hear it and don't want to.
Yeah, they don't get to hear the homeless guy. They get to hear the gay guys.
Hey, Steve.
I'm sure this is playing very well in the Midwest.
Yeah, oh.
You know, we used to only work. We were pretty much only in some big cities that, East Coast a lot.
It was a big East Coast show,
Yeah.
and in general, East Coasters have more of an open mind. You can just imagine what they're thinking in the Midwest.
How is this
down
playing
south,
in Tennessee,
and Alabama,
Arkansas,
Broward County?
Broward County just loves the New York Gay Halloween Parade, and I'm sure they love the audio.
Say it. Just come here. Say it.
Just be dirty. It's all right. Don't worry
Okay,
about it.
hot man sex.
He had to be coaxed into saying that?
Yeah. Gently prodded by the svelte intern.
Steve, we have any more audio, or this is about it?
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much all the same stuff. Danny really just camped out in front of a gay bar and got 8,000 gay people to
Keep bringing it
sound off.
on, man. I can't get enough
Really?
of that.
All right. All right, you get more.
You don't get to hear this every day.
Oh.
All right, Dominatrix.
Well, that Danny sure is a tall drink of water, isn't he?
Dominatrix gets spanked in this clip.
We have a dominatrix here who's about to get spanked.
All right. Wait, go behave yourself. Can I just get the sound of the whip actually hitting the pleather? Sure. Watch it here,
Did he call it pleather?
How's that? Okay.
How'd that feel?
That's enough.
That's enough. And by the way, this is happening out in the open on public streets.
Oh, yeah.
On Halloween. Because that's what they do down there.
All right, Steve will get more of this for us as the show goes on.
Dude, they were still out at 4:15 when I was getting my coffee. They were still going into clubs in my neighborhood.
Just say it, Ben, when you were going to bed.
Yeah, exactly.
When I was leaving the clubs.
When I was staggering home at 4 in the morning when I was supposed to be at work. Jesus.
Say it.
Get a hold of yourself,
Say it, Ben.
Say where you were going, Ben.
Say it.
Say where you were
Say
going.
it.
To get some hot man sex.
We need more.